What is the biggest misconception about the ballet world?
That it's cutthroat and that we don't support each other and don't get along. And that's not at all, how it is on the inside and behind the scenes. We're a family. We travel the world together. We spend more time with each other than our own families.
It's not Black Swan.
Not exactly.
Good. I couldn't even watch that movie. Misty Copeland, welcome to the 6-Minute Marathon.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start the clock. Here we go. What is your life motto?
Not to let other people's words define me.
How do you find balance in your life?
I use the structure and discipline and all that I've learned through ballet, I think, to really apply that to all that I do in my life. So I'd say ballet keeps me centered and grounded and balanced.
It literally keeps you balanced.
It does.
What is something you would like to learn?
I think I would like to learn other languages, for sure.
Do you know any other languages?
I don't. I have so many that I'm like French and Spanish, and then I just slowly drift from it and fall into other things. But I would love to learn those two languages, Italian too.
Wouldn't it be fun to go to one of those countries and just kind of soak in the culture for a while?
That's like a dream, to be able to just like move to Tuscany and for a year and just be with the Italian people and learn the language that way.
Me too. I've always wanted to do like an Eat, Pray, Love year. Let's
Absolutely.
go. When was the first time you realized people knew who you were?
Probably after my first Under Armour campaign, I Will What I Want. I think that was really when I kind of crossed over and even, got the attention and respect of men to see dancers as athletes as well as artists.
What's the best interaction on the street or, with a fan that you've ever had?
I think when I see like young girls that are just overwhelmed because of what I represent and they just get really emotional, and most of my, fans want to like touch me and hug me, which I think is such a beautiful thing because I want them to see me as themselves and as human. And so I love that connection that I have with them.
What is your favorite book?
I would say The Power of Now. I think it's Eckhart Tolle. Yeah, I think it's something that I continue to go back to in different times and phases in my life and learn something new from it every time.
What is the biggest misconception about the ballet world?
That it's cutthroat and that we don't support each other and don't get along. And that's not at all how it is on the inside and behind the scenes. We're a family. We travel the world together. We spend more time with each other than our own families. And it really is a supportive environment.
It's not Black Swan.
Not exactly.
Good. I couldn't even watch that movie. Let's see. Concert or Broadway show?
Concert. I'm a huge music lover. That was what I grew up on, being played around the house, and that's what motivated me to dance. If there's ever a concert in New York that I'm excited about, I will drop everything to be there.
What's your favorite kind of live music?
I love like soul and R&B. But I do need more Mariah Carey live music in my life. I've only ever been to one concert. She was my first concert at, I think, 16 years old.
All right, there's no transition to this one. What is a weird food you like that most people don't?
A weird food. I love beets. Like I love vegetables, and I love like the earthiness of a beet. I love them. Just take them whole and roast them with just salt, pepper, and olive oil, and just dig in.
It's funny. I came to beets later in life. Did you like them even when you were little?
I did. I mean, didn't grow up with a lot of options for healthy foods. And so when I was eating it, it was out of the can. So later in life, I realized like, oh, this is something that actually grows from the earth and I could make it myself.
That's how I felt about cranberries. When I found out that cranberries didn't naturally come with like the can imprint, you just slice it. Same thing.
Yeah.
Who are you inspired by?
I'm inspired by the youth. I'm inspired by seeing how incredibly powerful and intelligent and the forward thinking and just ability to stand on their own and say what's right. I think it's so impressive, and I think the point of having young people that learn from us is to make them better than we are, and that's how we create a better world and continue to evolve.
Who have you been starstruck in meeting?
I would say President Obama. I've been so fortunate to spend quite a bit of time with him and interview him. But I think every single time he just has such an incredibly powerful and engaging presence. And at the same time, he feels like, I'm like talking to my dad. So there's like this weird, balance of just incredible love and support and power that he possesses.
Where would you like to visit that you haven't been? We know we're going to Tuscany to learn Italian.
I've never been to Spain, and I would love to go to Spain. Yeah.
We'll go there after we go to Italy.
Perfect.
Misty Copeland, great job. You did an awesome job.
Thank you. And that was fun.
Thank you, sweetie. Have a good day.
You too.
I'm going to go make some beets.
Yes.